Hello everyone, and welcome to my Duel Today official news channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Theresa Donovan had a single objective from the moment she arrived to Salem, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers. She almost threw herself at Brady Black whenever she had the chance because she wanted to see him again. Brady, though, is convinced that the two of them have no hope of finding love again because of how toxic their last relationship was. After being devastated, Theresa quickly moved on to someone else. When they first met, Theresa felt drawn to Alex Kyriakis. Theresa first probably simply intended to enrage Brady, but soon learned that Alex was not only the hidden child of the late Victor Kyriakis and the late John Aniston, but also that he was soon to get half of Victor's money. Theresa might have changed Victor's last paperwork to make it appear that Alex is Victor's son rather than someone else, such perhaps Xander Cook. Although Theresa finds Alex exceedingly attractive, she does not love him. She does, however, enjoy her money, and as she feels she has no future with Brady, she might pursue a relationship with Alex. Brady may become envious as Theresa and Alex get closer. He might even attempt to separate them while justifying it to himself in the name of Alex. But if Brady isn't prepared to genuinely commit to her, Theresa won't give up on Alex. Brady hasn't had the best luck with relationships lately, according to Duel spoilers. He will probably be able to persuade Theresa to abandon her intentions to wed Alex for his money if he is honest enough to express his love for her. Theresa would probably be the finest thing that could happen to Brady if Brady will embrace her love, regardless of whether she tells whether she changed the name of Victor's hidden son or not. Will Theresa attempt to wed Alex in order to inherit his wealth? Will Brady step in and publicly confess his love for Theresa? Do Brady and Theresa genuinely stand a chance of finding happiness? Keep watching Days of Our Lives, which airs every weekday on Peacock, because anything can happen in Salem. Days of Our Lives news and teasers hint at Alex Kyriakis is being pursued by Theresa Donovan, who is determined to catch him. Alex is feeling a little overwhelmed by all the changes going on in his life and at work, but Theresa won't let up and eventually persuades him to go on another date. There have been many changes at Titan, and Stephanie Johnson believes Vivian Alamain is the one who is using her resignation as cover. Instead, she discovers Alex there, who is struggling to accept that he has all this power while gaining it in an unintended manner. Victor Kyriakis' death. It's just too much for him to handle, and he's also having trouble accepting the fact that he is Victor's kid rather than Justin Kyriakis. Stephanie is sympathetic toward Alex and listens to him discuss his difficulties, but he also informs her that since Vivian left town, he is now the CEO. He assures her that he would give up all of the position's advantages in a heartbeat to be reunited with his family. But when Justin finds out Alex removed Maggie as CEO due to what Victor's will stated, Alex had promised her something, but she didn't want it, he is horrified. Because of the prior issues they had, she didn't believe they could collaborate and left the workplace. Justin is aware that Alex would lead the company well, but he doesn't see why he and Maggie couldn't work together as co-CEOs. Because of their divergent worldviews and the fact that he has a significant chip on his shoulder, Alex wants to run the show alone. However, tenacious Theresa persuades Alex to go on another date by being sweet about it and persuading him that they both need it and that it would be beneficial for him. Theresa is someone Alex genuinely care about and like, so in the end he caves and placates her. They choose to go out to dinner, but they find themselves dining beside Stephanie and Chad DeMira. Since Stephanie still has a particular place in Alex's heart, that is a little difficult, but there is also a lot of ego in play. He is keeping a distance because Stephanie turned him down for Chad, but he is moving on with Theresa. Theresa Donovan is about to be arrested for tampering with the items in Victor Kyriakis' briefcase, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers. Shane Donovan ought to have understood better than to give Theresa control of that briefcase. Who will recognize such reality? According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, someone may take the initiative when no one else has. Before claiming Victor's son, Justin Kirakis and Alex Kirakis should have had a DNA test, according to common sense. Justin, do you not recall all the times Angelica Devereaux lied to you? Why would you destroy your child's life in the absence of evidence? Before disclosing this, couldn't Justin have done anything as basic as obtaining Alex's DNA sample and comparing it to his? How could any member of the Kyriakis family have been unaware that Theresa might have tampered with the briefcase prior to the arrival of Brady and Alex? For some reason, it appears that Stephanie Johnson may be the one to order this DNA examination and establish that Alex is not Victor's child. Stephanie may have been inspired to investigate things by the fact that Theresa had it for more than 5 minutes. Naturally, Alex's actions may have the same effects. The fact that Xander Cook and Alex Kyriakis share the same first name, Alexander, is an additional problem. Consequently, either of them could have been the subject of the letter that was discovered. Theresa only needed to alter the signature to designate which man was the subject of the letter. Angelica, in all honesty, was not the type to just make that revelation in a letter. It was more likely that Angelica would have met Victor in person. His life is going to undergo a significant upheaval if Xander is Victor's genuine heir. With that type of money, Xander could undoubtedly put up a fierce battle for his daughter. Xander would also be driven to hold Theresa accountable. Theresa has engaged in some questionable behavior, just like Xander. What would Brady and Alex do if that happened? Theresa might have been attempting to position herself by dating Alex seriously. However, it appears like Theresa may have blown the opportunity and may now be forced to scramble to hide her traces. Will Theresa's actions cause the Kyriakis men to all add her to their blacklist? When this information is revealed, will Theresa damage any chance she had with Brady? Theresa Donovan peeked inside the bag containing Victor Kyriakis' will and letters, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers. The fact that Theresa wasn't spotted tampering with the papers doesn't guarantee that the letters from Angelica Devereaux, last portrayed by Morgan Fairchild, are the true ones. So how does Xander Cook Kyriakis, Theresa's adversary, fit into the narrative involving Vivian Alamain and Alex Kyriakis? Theresa returned to Salem and wanted to get back together with Brady Black right away, according to DOL spoilers. Brady, though, turned Theresa down. Theresa then focused on Alex Kyriakis. Theresa planned to make Brady envious, but when she was rejected again, she slept with Alex instead. Therefore, the dynamics are already becoming complex and hazy. Theresa accompanied Alex and Brady on their trip to Greece. Theresa received the briefcase containing Victor Kyriakis' will and letters from Shane Donovan. Theresa glanced at the papers, but was there a chance that she had tampered with them as well? It's intriguing that the will mentions a secret son who has not been named. Not in the will itself, but in Angelica's letters to Victor, Alex was mentioned. So, anyone with a pen and paper might have written those letters under Angelica's name. Could Theresa have just made it appear that Alex is Victor's hidden child, despite the claim that he is? According to Days of Our Lives spoilers, Vivian enticed Alex to work for Titan Industries. Alex asserted at the time that he wasn't a traitor and would continue to be devoted to his family. In Alex's mind, Vivian sowed the seeds that eventually erupted following Justin Kyriakis' shocking admission of paternity. Alex then began to question whether Vivian was correct. Could Vivian prevail even though Sonny Kyriakis tries to help Alex? Will Alex's perplexity prompt him to strike a bargain with Vivian? Some fans think that Xander, not Alex, should have been Victor's hidden child. As Xander fought mightily to win Victor's approval, viewers watched. Finally, Xander was unsuccessful in obtaining it and turned to go. Since then, Xander's situation has only gotten worse. Xander has attempted to improve himself despite being repeatedly turned down for love and never being able to overcome his previous reputation. Currently, Xander is dealing with additional shocking revelations in his personal life, such as Rex Brady and Sarah Horton's paternity plan. Xander seemed to be in need of some encouraging news. Victor once said to Xander that he thought of him as a son. Victor may have meant that phrase more seriously than anyone understood, despite the fact that the relationship worsened after that. Maybe Xander will come out on top in the end. Could it be that Xander and not Alex is Victor's hidden child? Was Theresa deleting Xander from Victor's legacy in an effort to save the Kyriakis family? Thanks for watching if you liked this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.